Bachelor host Chris Harrison was in for a rude awakening after he decided to call a former Bachelor contestant a, quote, complicated woman. Things got pretty complicated for Chris Harrison when Amy Schumer called him out for his complicated comment. Last night, the show's host sat down with the ladies from this season's The Bachelor to talk about their time on the show, and one of his comments to Jubilee did not sit well with Amy. To recap it all, during Chris's one-on-one chat with Jubilee, the former contestant revealed that Ben was everything that I thought he was. You know, he didn't see me and my complicated past as a huge obstacle. All right, so side note for you non-Bachelor fans out there, Jubilee is referring to the tragedy of her entire family dying, and that's what is her complicated past. Anyway, the host went on to respond to Jubes' comment by saying, I know you can't control how complicated you are. And then he added a little later, quote, you might be complicated, and I know you stir the pot sometimes, but I hope you realize you are a pretty special woman, and I really appreciate you coming here and opening up the way you did. While the second half of Chris's response was definitely sweet and a little comforting, the whole thing just kind of seemed like a backhanded compliment to Amy. So the funny woman started off by tweeting Team Jubilee for Life, #Bachelor, and then launched into a series of tweets aimed at Chris's comment. So Amy said, there's nothing wrong with complicated women, Chris Harrison. You treated it like something she should fight. A woman should not try to be less complicated so as to hopefully attract a man. And she shouldn't find her value in herself just because a dude liked her. Come on, bro. She is smart and strong and a sergeant in the military. She lost her entire family, and you say she must fight off being complicated? Amy went all in on her rant, but then the whole thing ended as quickly as it started, because a couple hours later, after Amy's last tweet, Chris responded to Amy saying, Amy Schumer, I'm 82% sure I said and supported all these points as well. The two then kind of sort of talked it out on Twitter and then ended up making plans to talk about the whole sitch over a bottle of wine or two. Are you guys glad that Amy and Chris made up? And also, did you take offense to what Chris said, or did you think that Amy was being perhaps a little sensitive? Either way, let me know in the comments section, or you can tweet me at Miriam Issa, and then you can click over here or check out the link in our comment section for our brand new show, Clevver Now, where we break down the coolest, craziest, weirdest things happening in Hollywood, and it's all going down exclusively on the Go90 app, so make sure and you guys download that right now. Don't forget to subscribe to Clevver News, and again, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Miriam Issa, but before you go, click over to the left for Face Baking with Kat McNamara on Beauty Break, or click to the right for Weird Pizzas on Cheat Day.